Black Box Productions.
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas.
Come smoke.
Hey, look, get money every day like it's no thing. Buy a zone of that cushion, smoke the whole thing. Rolled up deuces, carry 4-5. Off a half a gram of kush, but we so high. South Central where they murder with no alibi. Do walk-ups and don't respect drive-bys. We some young killers, still some fly guys. Neighborhood near Bustle and SPI. We rich roller coaster cribbing, that's our lifestyle. And that explains why my neck and wrist iced out. Smoke big blunts, and ride luxury. A nigga beat his bitch up cause she was fucking me. And then I beat the pussy up and told her it'll be alright, just tell me every time he mention me. Yeah, and that's just how it's meant to be. It's an in-hood thing, slaughter after century.
And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. Come on. What it do, y'all? Show is a blessing. The politic in the black box and blow a secession. As usual. Oh, my mama. They knocked that boy Pooh Ridah down. That's crazy. Got 100 young niggas with me hollering 2 C's, whacking Pooh Ridah. Then my niggas from 2 P's. Oh, my mama, ain't much. I've been knowing Pooh Ridah for damn near 20 years. Rest in peace to Cuz. Ain't much you could think about to say bad about Cuz as far as what you done heard. I heard one nigga, Big Blood, used to talk to him real bad. I used to talk to him quite a bit right before he paroled this time. He did just what he said. He said he was gonna come home and press Wacc no Hunnid and make him pay him. That's crazy. Usually, you know, a nigga you die. If you speak on it at all, you be real careful about the way you speak on it. But since this bitch ass homie like to speak on the dead and be disrespectful, we gonna speak on Cuz dead homie. Now, my mama, since the early 2000s, I've been knowing Pooh Ridah, right? Pooh Ridah was like Doja 4 Cent. He was like what 4 Cent was to Doja, Pooh Ridah was to no Hunnid. He was like the lyric Wacc and Pooh Ridah, them my niggas from 2 P's, was inspired by Pooh Ridah's activity and the fact that Wacc and Pooh Ridah was together. On my mama, they was from the same hood. But the actual lyric came from the energy I seen Pooh Ridah keep up. I remember being at out at functions, and the way Pooh Ridah used to push when we bumping the strangers, he owned one, loaded, Death Row, Bloods and Crips, what's happening, whatever, whoosh, whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, I done like got to venues and like let him push that line on certain niggas, and it's like I ain't say nothing in it. And if wherever the niggas was from, it ended up being what it was, and that was that. But then I remember one time we was you know, we be in Hollywood with Suge and all that, so it always seemed like it's some different kind of people forgetting everybody coming from where you came from to get there a lot of times. But I remember we bumped into some dudes that had on like the Bill Cosby sweaters, their little jewelry, like dress shoes, flash shoes. Could have possibly been some niggas that didn't really matter. I remember Pooh Ridah pushed that line on them, Death Row, Bloods and Crips, nigga, what's happening? And the nigga was like, this West Side Harlem. Like SPI, they was like, what's up with Cuz? I remember I had to tell Pooh Ridah, hold up. These some niggas I might see tomorrow on, like, you gotta move a little different. Kind of woke me up off the way we was pushing. Seemed like that same energy done got him knocked down, though. Died with his pistol in his hand. Off Yak, trying to press a line. Them niggas was just on 6th Street the other day shooting a video. Motherfuckers calling me, I don't know why this city think I'm that guy that's I'm not showing up to no enemy video shoot. Wacc no Hunnid. Got all these niggas out here. He disrespecting the Keyway Christ. Got Doja in the clown suit. Acting like he love neighborhood Nip so much. All these niggas around. Everybody know Wacc a goofball buster. Check me out, cuz. Beside me seeing my people's big blood talk bad to him on the phone and marking him out, I wouldn't know nothing bad about Wacc no Hunnid. I mean Pooh Ridah. When I say big blood, I'm talking about Dino for Bebop too. Just for y'all that know. He used to have me on the phone with cuz right before Pooh Ridah came home. And the reason why it's ironic, y'all, the only thing bad you know about Pooh Ridah is this nigga Wacc no Hunnid took it upon himself to launch a campaign exposing Pooh Ridah as a Buck Jenner type, saying that he was in love with a woman that was born a man. He went multiple posts on multiple dates. He went all out his way. It was supposedly all out war that Pooh Ridah messed with them he-she's, and Wacc no Hunnid went out his way to tell the whole world that this was the case. So it's either one of two things. Either he was on some fraudulent character assassination lying on a Ridah way back then, and you see you can't take his word. If that's the case, you can't take his word for nothing, because he'll say anything about anybody in order to assassinate their character. He ain't gonna keep it to Google facts over feelings like SPI. He'll lie on Pooh Ridah to the extent that he'll stain his character and say he in love with a he-she, right? But then when he came home right now, he welcomed him with open arms. I know he on social media somewhere showing fake love to him. I know he better check them recordings. Be careful what you say, because he probably on the phone talking bad about him. Since he loved Tranny so much, why did you just welcome him home with all open arms and have him all in your crew? Have him posting pictures with bird beds. No, Birdie and Tunchi love their mouth to mouth. That's crazy. I saw my mama. My mama remember when they did they tried to do a second banging on Wax at Leon Haywood's studio back in the day, over 10 years ago. I remember me and Papa Smurf was there. We got on it. Leon Haywood died. I didn't know exactly who was putting it together, but it never came out. And here it is, a couple years ago. Big Y from the relatives hit me out the blue. He like SPI working on this banging on Wax. I need a record. So I sent him. I had just recently done a record with 400 and AD, Compton AD. So I sent Cuz the What's Happening record. And then as I go to follow up, this, like, mind you, this is something he knocked on my door about. I didn't say, hey, Big Y, I heard y'all doing the banging on Wax. I want to be down. Cuz reached out to me, SPI, I need you. Now, mind you, this is a nigga who, when he wasn't having much traction in the industry, everything had kind of fizzled out for him. He found himself in the Blue Room participating on my projects, and I kind of felt like when he reached out to me, it was him trying to reach back and extend an olive branch based on the way I had dealt with him initially. But I don't know. I sent him the What's Happening record, never got no feedback. I did later on realize that it wasn't just his project. He had somebody else that was putting it together with him. I don't know if that played any part in it, but he never hollered back at me. So we ended up putting the What's Happening record on the Politicking EP. But I'm just tripping on how Doja looking at clown suit. Oh, boy, they banging on Wax though. They doing it the way they do. Oh, my mama got my favorite rapper out there. I guess Cuz don't know no better, Cuz. You with the goofy. Hey. Oh, blah. Hey, I'm Bait Machiavelli, though. I would just keep it a Google facts over feeling. Don't get mad. Get money. Love life in the process and be about y'all marathon at all costs. It's the wake it back. We get it cracking. What's happening, though?
Hey, check this out.
All my life, like,
What it is, though?
from my mama house to my daddy house, it was like straight up central.
I'ma tell you how it is. I
Line of
was raised
the
by the
century,
streets.
yeah,
I'm known
yeah.
from the west to the east.
Like 156 to
What the Crips say was crack.
99th
Blood
Street.
say was crack, and I ain't turning down now.
That's how I ended up like
Raised by the streets, I'm known for the west to
like
the east.
970, you did.
What the Crips, they was cracking. The Bloods, they was bragging. I ain't turning down now. What's
Loaded
happening?
up like the dam, same bandana, all black head to toe, like a bang Santana. Clan of lantanas on the scanner when it's time to trip. Can I be a Los Angeles loc and a Compton crib? No brain, head bait magnet, chomping on tracks. First rap on the map, just say bumping on Wacc. Relax and get your whole group beat by boot. By SPI, Boodaroo, and Treetop. True, 1597, fucking with the 400s. Wanna run it in, I'ma let the whole fun it. All on a bitch, boy, break a nigga face. Biggest mistake to think you could ever take a nigga play. See, I came up with some CC riders. Cause watch your cack at the center divider. Here in Tyler, Pot and Chill. My track, new G homies. G, ask the streets about me, I'm a G
Tell you why
homie.
it is. I was raised by the streets. I'm known from the west to the east. What the Crips, they was cracking. The Bloods, they was bragging. I ain't turning down now. What's happening? I was raised by the streets. I'm known from the west to the east. What the Crips, they was cracking. The Bloods, they was bragging. I ain't turning down now.
Streets
What's
been a
happening?
motherfucker, but I'ma play ball. SPI, AD, fucking with the 400, no bleak. Really in the trenches, but I'm strapped when I do it. And money is the mode, yellow tape, how I rule. That ain't black, West trees, why I do it? So nigga, watch your ass at the center of the vibe. Been getting dope, hella active, can't change ways. Bumping all I know who wanna play games. I'm thinking nobody really catch a body. I don't fuck with these niggas, this be fucking with these niggas. Real street baby, really get it baby. When I show up, I show out. A nigga need a bag, stick a nigga out. Don't start that video, so who talking? Nigga had to get it, so I'm gonna tell you how I did it. Who more acts? Westside really ride. Bitch niggas
I'ma
get
tell you why it is. I was raised by the streets. I'm known from the west to the east. What the Crips, they was cracking. The Bloods, they was bragging. I ain't turning down now. What's happening? I was raised by the streets. I'm known from the west to the east. What the Crips, they was cracking. The Bloods, they was bragging. I ain't turning down now. What's happening?
Really in it, she get ugly at any minute. Hit the club and dust security, sneaking and send me in it. One time's coming, we gon' floor. Chevy got to hit me in it. It was cracking in the hood. They would say that 20 did it up. Kill it on these tracks. I know Flo, he got my back. Stacking dollar with the strap. SBI with that big Mac. Look, first a couple stacks. Doubted better read the stats. When I'm rapping, it's the truth. Every line I speak is facts. Look, my mama said my homies was a bad look. We was hitting schools trying to steal a couple MacBooks. I was always that nigga to try to rumble up with it. Put a lot of niggas on their
I'ma
ass.
tell you why it is. I was raised by the streets. I'm known from the west to the east. What the Crips, they was cracking. The Bloods, they was bragging. I ain't turning down now. What's happening? I was raised by the streets. I'm known from the west to the east. What the Crips, they was cracking. The Bloods, they was bragging. I ain't turning down now. What's happening?
What's happening? Neighborhood. On God, every nigga on them pictures in that video know that Wacc no Hunnid believe deep in his heart that Pooh Ridah get down like Buck Jenner. Every nigga seen him do the campaign of assassinating Pooh Ridah character. Every nigga seen Pooh Ridah come home and get paid. But ain't nobody gonna tell you how much of a hoe Wacc HoNid is. They gonna all sick. I said, you know, the thing about it is when you got a sucker, I was taught it lasts longer if you lick it than when you bite it. So it ain't that y'all might be thinking y'all witnessing why niggas fucking with him. When you got it, like he say, he been rich for 20 years. And now he done got Alan Grumblock on his side, so he got the juice in the game. And the street culture being sold out to the industry. Niggas in the streets want to be industry. And the industry for the last 20 years has gotten closer, closer, and closer to the streets, to the point where ain't no morals, ain't no principles, ain't no integrity involved in these cats' plight for success. They might think they possess something on the onset, but as they presented with opportunities and challenges, all the morals and principles go right out the window. How everybody gathering around the Buck Jenner type, TRANYLOVER type, and putting it G. like it's a G thing. My mama.
Like with Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.